All right, all right, all right. I'm going to show you how to use GoGuardian for synchronous and asynchronous learning. Now, fortunately, one of my students is actually online, so I can show you how this thing works in real time. So that's pretty nice. When you have your classes built into GoGuardian, you probably don't have them labeled. I was able to click on them and figure out, what students were what. And so I labeled one period two, like this is the same exact group of children. So period two, asynchronous learning, period eight, synchronous learning. Most importantly, what you can do is once you know what classes you have, you can schedule them for the times that they're supposed to have that class. For example, this is supposed to be an asynchronous learning class that begins at 8:36 and 9:12. Okay? You hit scheduling, you do all the scheduling, you save things, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. And so when everything's scheduled, when it's time for that class to begin, at the top of GoGuardian, you will see that that class is currently live. So right now, it's period 10, and there's 9 minutes left of it. So let's make believe right now that it's asynchronous learning. Okay, asynchronous learning, this just popped up. It's the beginning of this class. There's so and so minutes left. I want them to do a specific lesson on Schoology. How can I ensure that students are going to do that? Well, with GoGuardian, you can take control of their computer. So what I do is I click on the class that's online right now. Right now, fortunately, I have nobody. Well, unfortunately, I have nobody online because it's the week before school started, except this little angel down here. So I actually have one person online. I can see what they're doing. I can see the lessons that they're doing. If they're not doing what I want them to do, I can lock their screen and give them a little message saying, hey, you stop doing that. Um, I can screenshot what they're doing. I can open up a new tab for them. Uh-oh, oh boy, I better get this done quick. So if I want them to work on, it's asynchronous learning, I want them to work on a Schoology assignment. This is what I do. I click over here where it selects students, and I'm going to select all the online students. Now, in a perfect world, all of these kids are already online. They've logged into their Chromebooks. They're good to go. They're ready to learn. Okay, so it highlights all the kids that are currently online. I want them to do a Schoology lesson. So I'm going to open a new tab. I'm going to go to my Schoology. I'm going to pick the lesson that I want them to do, and I'm going to copy the link that I want them to do. So I want them to do that first assignment right there. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to copy the link, and I'm going to confuse the heck out of that student right now, because once I paste it and hit open tab, you will see in about 30 seconds or hopefully less that it pops up and I have them do what I want them to do, unless they quickly closed out of it. Maybe they closed out of it. Hold on, let's try it one more time. I think they noticed it and they closed out. Online, open new tab, open tab. Let's go down there. Let's try it again. And it quick popped up. Good, I got them. All right, so now they can see what I want them to do. Okay, wait for it, 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 wait for it. There it is. So they get to see that lesson. So this is asynchronous learning. If all I want to do for that period is show them what I need them to do, you go to their class, you click on the number of students that you want, click online, open a new tab, copy and paste the link, give it to them. Now, let's just say it's synchronous learning and I want to teach a live lesson. This is what you do. You hit call students. Okay. The one that you're going to use the most is this middle one. This is a lecture, basically no webcams, and this is voice only. So you're probably not going to want to do that. You're going to click this one that allows me to see what they see. If they are allowed to talk, if they want to talk, I can turn the microphone on. And if I want to record it, I could, and then ask them for permission. Anybody who denies it, you won't see their face. Hello. I'm sorry. All right, so this is the setting that I want. I'm going to select students. I'm going to select all of them because hopefully they're all waiting for you. And you hit call and a new pop-up pops up. Okay, so this is me just waiting for them to log in. What they see on their end is that little pop-up that says, hey, Mr. Parrish wants you to join. They would hit accept. If they hit accept, then they are now watching what I'm doing. Okay, so what they would see right now is they would see a video of me. Since I have my camera on, they would see a video of me. Unfortunately, since that student's not going to accept, he or she is not going to see what I am doing. Okay, so if I have a whiteboard behind me and I wanted to teach off of that whiteboard, I'm good to go, right? Everything's like in reverse, so you can see, or not in reverse, everything's normal. So if I were to turn my hat backwards, it actually spills out Philadelphia correctly, so they see exactly what they're supposed to see. All is well. If I wanted to present a screen, then I would turn my screen share on. I would select the screen that I wanted to share, which is that screen only, and then I can go to a Google Slides or a smartboard suite thing, and then I would start teaching what I wanted to teach. Okay, so right now what the students will see is they will see my face next to this lesson, and I can just start teaching the lesson that I wanted to teach.